What's up, kid? Fuck's gravy. Happy St. Patrick's Day, you fucking bastards. Ye fucking bastards. That's a ticket. Now we got some light coming from the left. Happy St. Patrick's Day, ye bastards. So we hit the parade 2 days ago. It was actually the 15th. And everybody, around here thinks, and it was weird because, so let me not sidetrack myself. It was weird because everybody thinks when you, it's one of the only holidays that you can like fucking jumble around. It's one of the only holidays that I know of that you can, just change from day to day. They don't do that with Martin Luther King Day. They don't do that with, fucking Negro Heritage Month. They only do it with fucking St. Patrick's Day, which I just think is the weirdest thing. They change it from day to day. Well, this year, fucking disgusting Mayor Lou, which go watch my live on St. Patrick's Day, you'll see Bean Shooter and Johnny Bott, aka Bean Shooter is Bean Shooter 69. Johnny Bott is 27_apparel on Insta. So you'll find those good guys fucking hanging out. Well, I was psyched to see them off the float and just chilling amongst the crowd, walking in front of the float or behind the float rather, which was dope. It was so nice because my buddy got a chance to say hello, and that was fucking cool. He was stoked about that. He brought his daughter, which I thought was amazing, and she actually was wearing my OG red woolen Mackinac, which was fucking awesome. Like, knives to meet you, EDC. You're the best kid in the world, dude. You got a great family, and keep your fucking head screwed on straight, because you're a real one, and I respect the hell out of you, pal. But yeah, it was super nice. But today's actually St. Patrick's Day. Today is officially St. Patrick's. Which is March 17th, 2026. So, let's fucking go, kid. Happy St. Patty's Day. And don't get it twisted. Patty with a D, not a T. Don't be a fucking dirt merchant. It's not Patty like, peppermint patty. It's Patty like Patrick, like how you would spell Patrick, which, for you non-Irish people, it's P-A-D, Fada, R-I-A-C-H. That's how you spell Patrick, and that was St. Patrick's Day. So, if you are one of those brainwashed dumb fucks that thinks, oh, Patrick was born in fucking Italy. Like, no, dude. He was born. Rome had conquered at that time. I got like 4 mallards off to my left. Rome had conquered pretty much the whole bloody world at that time, right? And then the only place, let me say this loud and fucking clear, because I want this to be heard. With a vengeance! The Celts were the only ones that stood up to the Romans and backed them the fuck off. Now let that fucking sink in for a second. If you don't know your history, crack a book, dude. Don't Google it. Crack a fucking book. That's an absolute fact. Now I'm going to spin the camera because it's getting a little chilly out here. But yes, of course, I'm wearing fucking green. I always wear green on St. Patrick's Day. I always wear green. I wear green even when I don't have to fucking wear green. So, for these silly fuckers saying I don't wear fucking green, and you know who you are, I always wear fucking green, dude. I always have a parcel of green on me somewhere. I don't care if it's green suspenders. I don't care if it's green fucking socks, green camo tiger print pants. I stay wearing green because I'm a Boston Irish cat, and that's what we do. So, there's always a green bandana right inside it. All right, that one's red. there's always a green bandana right inside of here. Hopefully you can see. Hopefully I'm picking up the shot. Right here. And it's always right here. So I always stay wearing green. There's always an article of green on me any damn which way of the year. Because I'm a proud Boston Irish lad, man. And that's just how it fucking goes. These are dope. I gave away a shitload of these. An absolute shitload to a lot of good, well, I don't know if they were good, righteous people. I don't want to say that because I might have thrown some to some fucking dirt merchants, but I gave away so many of these guys. And I forgot, I was so excited when I seen Mike Lee again, because I just seen him in Malden, as you know. Just seen him at Hollywood Sun. Shout out Hollywood Sun. But I just seen him in Malden, and then just per happenstance, I pulled in to grab a coffee, and I'm like, I know that Ram. And I seen, and he wasn't like, let's fucking go. He wasn't doing his shooty thing. I don't want to say act, 'cause it's not an act. It's just who he is. He's a good guy. But I pulled in, I seen the Ram, and I always got eyes out for two vehicles in Boston. Whether it's, Metro, or, the Burbs, whatever. Malden, Melrose, Everett, Lynn, Revere, all the way out to fucking Linfield, kid. I got my eyes peeled. And two of them for my guy said I want to bump into. And I just so, by fucking happenstance, bumped into Mike Lee, a.k.a. Bean Shooter, at Hollywood Tan. What a fucking good guy. It was pretty cool. It was very cool. And then seen Johnny Bott last night or yesterday morning at like I said, they were off the float, which was awesome. I seen those guys at the parade, and it was just, man, what a good time. Like, what a fucking righteous time. It was so much fun. Had an absolute blast. Like, huge fucking shout out to those cats, even though they don't need any. Their clout is like, but still, out of respect for me, or me giving them some fucking respect from the bottom of my heart, they were solid, dude. They were fucking solid. They came in, they paid their respects. They were off the float, like I said, which was awesome. And I couldn't have been happy. I'm rocking underneath my cut. I didn't have my leather. I just had my cut. And I had my 27 straight red East Boston Salem hoodie on. And then under that, I had what I have on now, my Beantown Bushcraft shirt. So yeah, I wore it, twice in the same week. Call me a dirt merchant. I don't give a fuck. Dude, I'm proud Irish. I wash my clothes once a month. I'm not a fucking creepazoid. So it was so nice to see them, man. It was super fucking nice. They took their time. They said hello to my buddy. Said hello to his kid, which was rad. And I wound up making a thing. So it was kind of a long thing. Don't want to go into too much detail, but hey, what's going on? I appreciate you stopping by. Like, subscribe, and fucking share. Nah, don't share. I don't really care about sharing. Don't share. But St. Patrick's Day, we're just right outside of Boston. We're in a little city called Saugus. This is my neighborhood general store, and there's about 5 or 6 different stores here on the strip. You can get dumplings, you can get wings, you can get fucking, you name it, kid. You can get a couple pints if you like. But we just had a blast. Rode in. Me and my kid rode in, so I had to go up to her grandmother's house because this is where I stashed my shit. So I had to throw the saddlebags back on. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I had to grab the sissy bar because my kids know sissy, but I will tell you that I won't let my wonderful, beautiful teen daughter ride on the back of my bike without my sissy bar. I just had to throw my sissy bar back on. So like, it's a lot sturdier now. This was rocking and rolling. I had to go to Lowe's and grab some new hardware real quick, as you can see. But man, we just had a blast during the parade. So if you're interested in seeing a full St. Patrick's Day parade, go to my lives. You can go find it in my lives right now. Make sure you do not leave my lives without at least liking the St. Patrick's Day parade, because we are a Boston family, and that's just what we do. And we get around by motorcycle. Who cares whether there's a bit of snow on the ground? Who cares where there's, you know, a little bit of chill in the air, 30 degrees to fucking 16 to, you know, -3 with a hell of wind. Man, speaking of that, it was crazy windy last night. I mean, crazy windy last night. Like, everything in the backyard tipped over. It was fucking nuts. So, having a teenage daughter, of course, I had to throw the saddlebags on, man. And, you know, it was actually her very first maiden voyage of hopping on Dad's Diner. So, I had to throw the sissy bar on, dude. I would have been a straight dirt merchant if I said, hey, pal, just hold on to me the whole time. Like, you know, that's not the right thing to do with the very first ride with your kids. So I'm cutting short. This was just going to be a quick one. And that's my guy that we seen down there, Johnny Bott, man. We got sirens and all kinds of nonsense coming through. Oh, it's a meat wagon. No biggie. It's not the fuzz, but still, I don't fuck with that noise on any happenstance besides St. Patrick's Day Parade. So if you get a little kid next year, make sure to bring, like 7 and under, make sure to bring ear protection for them, because they're blasting cannons off. There's like mass Minutemen everywhere. Like, it's just a fucking hell of a time. Dude, hell of a fucking time. Boston has one of the best St. Patrick's Day parades ever. Hands down. Fuck New York. Fuck the Yankees. Yankees suck. Jeter sucks, and Jeter sucks, and A-Rod blows. Ask me if I won't have that tattooed on me at some day in time. I absolutely will. But with that being said, man, we're out of here. It did get a little chilly tonight. Like I said, it was windy as fuck last night. But we're just doing a quick one. So thanks for everybody that popped in, man. You guys are all right. We're just out here. If you want to wait and see and hear the bike fire up, I got no problem doing that. I'll stand off and just put the bike, fire the bike up real quick and put the camera on a stand. So I wanted to just do a quick one, man. I've been ripping and running all day, but I wanted to let you see what the fuck I'm riding. If you know Harleys, you know what this is. If you don't know Harleys, you won't have a fucking clue what I'm riding. But I can assure you, it's one badass diner, kid. East Coast and all the way. Also, another shout out to my buddies in Daytona right now. The Vertical 603 crew. Joey Bananas and all them fucking Looney Tunes. Them kids are fucking cooked, so... Oh, look, it looks like everybody just bounced out. All right, cool. Nobody wants to hear the bike fire up. Good. With that being said, I am absolutely fucking out of here. Happy St. Patty's Day. Have a fucking great night, and catch us on the flip side, man.